Hello everybody, welcome to another audio commentary done by SBK. And looks like this is a commercial. I should have cut this out. But whatever. I'm gonna show you some Samsung commercials in my audio commentary. I don't know why. Here we go. WCG 2009 Chinese Regional Qualifier, and we see in this different cities are gonna have one person represent that city from their city sub-regional qualifier, whatever they call it, and they're going to go get together. They're gonna get together on at Beijing or Chongqing or whatever, which one of the cities. And looks like this is Fly versus Yumiko on Secret Valley, and of course Fly is gonna be the I think Fly is the orc. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, Yumiko's the human, so Fly is gonna be the orc. Fly 100%, of course. Uh, yeah, Yumiko is going to be the gray human player spawning at 1 o'clock on Secret Valley, and Fly is going to be the purple orc player spawning at 7 o'clock on Secret Valley. Standard builds from both players, and this replay is played a long time ago, but they're still good. They're going to show you how pros versus almost like a pro am replay, pro versus amateur, and looks like I hope Fly doesn't skip a barracks. I'm not sure what Fly is doing. He's getting lumber early, and the Chinese commentators are talking about the Chinese style is very aggressive. They do. Um, I'm sorry. I'm trying to translate and talk at the same time. I'm not used to doing that. I don't have a translating degree, so I don't have a lot of practice. Sounds like they're talking about a tower push with Beastmaster and using AM to keep pressure on the orc until your Beastmaster comes out with 3 Ivory towers and a bunch of militia. That's one way to do against orc. And yeah, Fly is gonna skip barracks. Wow, he's gonna get Farseer. This is kind of funny. And the Chinese commentators just sighed a little bit. Um, and no scouts for either player. Finally, a scout is gonna come from Yumiko. Yumiko, yeah, Yumiko, and and Yumiko is gonna see and skip him barracks, and now he's gonna head over with the level 1 AM and a bunch of footmen, maybe tier 1 tower rush. You never know. Here comes the militia. I mean, sorry, footman. Footman's gonna see this late barracks and is gonna back away from this Farseer. We've seen Grubby using Farseer, putting on pressure against human. Well, if human decide to expand, Farseer is gonna be super effective. Um, but if human decide to tech and go casters or towers, that Farseer is gonna be absolutely useless. Um, of course, Tower Rush Farseer can do something about it, but if human decide to go, what do you call? If human decide to go, Casters and Motor Team, they're screwed. Orc is screwed with the Farseer around. Those wolves are gonna get dispelled or control magic if the human decides to humiliate the orc. They can do control magic with the spellbreakers, and the Farseer is pretty much another troll berserker. Really, it can cast chain lightning. That's it. And looks like that's a lot of. I don't know why Fly is so aggressive with the Farseer. He should have known better that he doesn't have anything on the ground besides 2 wolves and no one Farseer. Looks like no tier two from Yumiko. Let's see if Yumiko decides to go for the expansion or some kind of a timing tower rush here. I don't know why Yumiko. Oh, because Yumiko tried to get that item, and Farseer has to back away. Meanwhile, the wolves still try to get in, but the Arcane Tower is gonna deny that. Yeah, there's a tier 2 tag from Yumiko. Yumiko is gonna do it. Looks like the timing's tier 2 tower rush, not a sky push. Nice block by Yumiko's base. I don't know if you guys catching that wolves were blocked by the peasants from killing the low tree peasant. Ground's gonna be come out for what's his name? Ground's gonna be out for yeah. Fly. Fly is going to have 1 ground and two spirit wolves. What is Chinese doing? Oh, here we go. Um, one ground and two grounds, looks like two grounds and two wolves to defend against six footmen and level one water elemental, two level one water elementals. Yeah, that's not gonna do it pretty much. Yeah, fly needs to back away more. Yeah, this is one way you can do against with wolves. So you can summon wolves, so your wolves can be your previous wolves can be dispelled, so your previous wolves don't give experience points to your opponent. Um, I'll get embarrassed if Fly will get embarrassed, and even I will get embarrassed if Fly loses, because Fly is on a legit team, and Yumiko is just some random schmuck from a Chinese slum. I exaggerated that a little bit. Don't hate me, Chinese fans or Yumiko fans, for like there are like two Yumiko fans on in the world, probably his parents. For that's a little one child joke in for China, for Chinese fans if you don't get it, because you allow one child in the family. Then anyway, back to the game. I need to what is the militiaman doing here? I think he needs to. I think Yumiko meant to unit creep that green camp, and his EPM didn't serve him well. And like two grounds versus two footmen over here. Yeah, those I don't no idea what those footmen are doing. And now they're attacking, and some are dying. Looks like no no second hero for Yumiko just yet. And let's see if they're gonna pick up a Beastmaster. Those militiamen doing now doing their job. And where is the hell is Yumiko going? The Yumiko is gonna get trapped. Yeah, Yumiko is gonna get trapped with the footman, and he's gonna have to back away from here. Yep, and looks like Fly is gonna crown creep this fountain alive here, and I think Yumiko popped a potion of a score of regeneration, and it's gonna Raiders are gonna do getting surrounded. Oh no no, but one of the footmen's gonna get ensnared and definitely killed. And that Raider dispelled all but one, what do you call yeah, score regeneration on the footman, and that footman's gonna get ensnared and killed. That Raider's gonna have a lot of blood on his hands. And where is that AM when you needed him? I have no idea. But that Raider is doing a lot of damage. It looks like two Arcane Sanctums are going up at back of a Yumiko's base. So this is gonna be casters versus standard orc build. Maybe more Raiders than Spirit Walkers. Morning snare went off on the footman, so the footmen are gonna be dropped one by one here. Man, that's a lot of freaking. There's a Beastmaster they were talking about. Beastmaster gonna get some Krill beasts, but that's not gonna do it. Let's see if this is gonna be a sky push. Sky push meaning second hero comes out, get some Ivory Tower, and then go with your put push with your casters and the towers. It's really hard for Orc to defend unless they see it coming miles away. They need to tweak their build order in order to do that. Some Ivory Tower is being put down to surround the no, what is surround? That nice, very nicely done by Yumiko. But so it was the right idea. What do you do once you get surrounded? You throw down Ivory Tower next to you, so that spot wouldn't get surrounded. And later you can cancel the Ivory Tower, and therefore he can get out of that surround. But it was the right idea, and AM's in trouble here. AM used to chug a potion of healing, and no last minute shopping, surprisingly. AM's going to have what is that? He uses TP. Looks like Caster is going to finally be out for Yumiko. Some militiamen out too as well. Man, Fly is owning Yumiko right now. The AM's going to get ensnared, and AM's going to have to be macroed out of there. He's not going to surrender for a while. Wow, that Farseer is very low. Farseer has to TP out, and yep, and that ends the last of Fly's push. Looks like Yumiko is going to gather troops, and maybe do a tower push or something. And Farseer is going to head right back to what the hell? Whatever. Yeah, the Chinese commentators are puzzled by that. To me, I think Yumiko, the only chance he has is to either expand switch tech, which is gonna be a lot more on the two-player map,